In this video, we prove that the result of the witch trial, which you have seen in the video, holds. So the lady is a witch. Previously, in the lecture notes, we formalized all the statements, and for that we introduced predicates and constants. Now our task is only to prove that the conclusion formula at the bottom is a logical consequence of those 6 predicates. What does it mean? We must prove that for all interpretations, if all the P's, all the premises are true, then the conclusion formula C must be true. Okay, so let's collect facts, what we know based on the predicates. First of all, we know that this formula must be true, and similarly, this formula must be true. We can just register those facts. So F duck must be true, S of duck and lady must be true. And since we know that all the premises must be true, this is the case what we are interested in, we can imply further facts from those 2 facts. If you check out P5, which is a quite compound formula, you can see that on the left-hand side of the implication, you can find the predicate S and the predicate F. And now, actually, we can make further deductions from this 5th predicate M from those 2 facts which I just registered. Okay, so from P5, we can basically conclude that if we substitute duck into X and lady into Y, and we get this formula, then this must be true. And therefore, since we know that this guy here is true because of that, and F duck is true, this guy here must be true. Otherwise, the entire implication wouldn't be true. So F lady must be true. Okay, this is one more fact. F lady must be true. Can we make further deductions from this fact? F lady is true. Well, if you look at the 3rd premise, this is also a universally quantified formula which must be true. So the scope of the quantifier must be true for any value of X. Therefore, we can conclude that F lady, if you substitute lady into X, implies WO lady. So this implication formula must be true. And because we already know that F lady is true, there is no other choice. Then we must assign true to WO lady. WO lady is true for sure, when my assumption is true. I mean, all the 6 premises are true. Okay, since we now know that WO of lady is true, we can make further deductions, since you can find the predicate WO on the left-hand side of that implication in P1. So therefore, of course, if we take P1, we can conclude that B of lady is true, which, as you remember, means that the lady burns. And last but not least, we can use P2, which contains the predicate B on the the left-hand side. So because B lady is true, then WI of lady must be true. WI of lady. must be true, which means that the lady is a witch. And this is what we wanted to conclude. This is the conclusion formula you see. So we just proved that this is always true if my premises, all the six premises are true. So this concludes the proof of this exercise.